I'd like to tell you a tale. It's long been told, but never stale. This story is like a tree planted by the riverside. It is evergreen. It all started with a prophecy of a coming Messiah that would save the people from their sins. He would set the captives free, and to the oppressed he would give healing. So we expected his coming to be as such, accompanied by the heralds of angels descending from the heavenlies, holding swords and armories, wearing frowns and furies. But no, this King of Glory was born in a manger, a maternity center that even picky animals would not prefer. But regardless of the seemingly simple and humble circumstances that surrounded his birth, it does not deny the fact that Jesus has come to earth. Scene 2. Luke 2:52. The boy Jesus grew in wisdom and stature, and before men and God he obtained favor. He visited the synagogue, and in his father's business he found pleasure. As a grown-up man, he was a teacher and yet a carpenter. So as much as he made beautiful tables, he taught powerful parables. He and his apostles went around doing all sorts of miracles. Just like every other man, he died, and he was buried, and hell parted. Humanity went sad, silence. But on the third day he rose again in glory to God. But in all sincerity, I'm still in absolute obscurity as to why the King of Glory would leave heaven of endless beauty to descend upon the earth so dirty, ugly, and gory. Reminds me of a story of a young man named Richard. Richard had everything good you can ever imagine. It's bold and beautiful, cool, calm, and collected, honest and handsome, strong and smart. I think the perfect word to qualify Richard is perfect. But regardless of the 1,001 beautiful ladies standing at his doorstep asking for his hand in marriage, Richard decided to marry a dirty and ugly prostitute. Now this is not Nollywood or Bollywood. It's a crystal clear depiction of a Christian livelihood, because Jesus traded heaven for a wooden cross. Now if that is not reckless, then what is? He left heaven of so much beauty, of glory, for such a heart so dirty, ugly, and gory. If that is not reckless, then what is? I mean, despite our unfaithfulness, despite our disobedience and all sorts of nonsense, he will never love us less. If that is not reckless, then what is? It is the love of the lover that loves the lost absolutely for no reason. It has taught me that it is not true love when it is for a reason. So now I know that his love is my strongest backup. The assurance that every time I fall, I will always get back up. His love is my strongest backup. The assurance that every time I fall, I will always get back up.